There is no comment from Cookie Monster here at the National PBS Annual Meeting and Convention. But while he is silent, his fans are not.
Cookie!
Eugenia Harvey is with WNET Public Broadcasting in New York. She grew up with the Blue Muppet and his friends on Sesame Street.
It's the absolute first place on television where I saw kids who looked like me, who looked like my parents, who looked like people I knew, growing up in rural Georgia, by the way.
She is not the only fan here with childhood memories of loving to learn.
It feels like something that's, very close in my life, yet it was also like a very fresh experience.
It crosses generations, so grandparents remember it, moms and dads, kids, so it just brings the whole family together.
And Cookie Monster is part of the family.
Me love Cookie.
I love Cookie. I have rent-controlled apartment. I'm not going anywhere.
C is for Cookie.
If he were in the mood to talk, Cookie Monster would probably tell us that millions of children have found their way to Sesame Street over the decades, learning life lessons. But life has changed since those early PBS days.
We now can get to kids through gaming, through short form, through podcasts.
Sarah DeWitt is Senior Vice President and General Manager of PBS Kids. She delivered news this morning of what's to come in digital content, mobile apps, and new programming to serve the more than 12.5 million visitors every month. PBS Kids led learning as the pandemic progressed and continues to develop content to restore learning loss.
But as soon as virtual school started, more kids had access to streaming, to Wi-Fi, to broadband. It's still not 100%, but a lot more kids had access. And that meant that kids started using all of our content differently.
My family's fantastic in so many ways.
Along with returning favorites like Rosie Rules, there are plans for innovative educational video games and a new animated series called Lila in the Loop, starring a family with a young daughter problem-solving and learning concepts in science, technology, engineering, and math.
We're so careful about always testing our content with kids, making sure that we are really saying it in a way that's going to make sense to them. That is still there today, and that is the DNA of PBS Kids. That's not going to go anywhere.
And Cookie Monster's not going anywhere either.
Cookie!
M.G. Perez, KPBS News.